Good afternoon, friends, and welcome. I'll be sharing live trades and results with you. We'll be evaluating how well these trades work out. We'll be benchmarking this against the S&P 500. I'm expecting to be outperforming it every month. Along the way, I'll also be sharing some lessons I've learned about investments, trading, and building wealth. And of course, the mandatory disclaimer. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It should not be interpreted as advice. And with that, let's get into it. All right, it has been about 15 days since our last trade. We took our exit way back here, and we've been waiting for the market to fall. But as you can see, that's not exactly what's happening. Seems to be just kind of heading up here, meandering up here. And Adam is going to decide to take an entry right here. This is kind of an interesting entry because we've been waiting for some sort of a drop. We got a little bit here, started to head back up, but we're going to go back in the market here. You can watch that trade go in live, and trade number 17 is on. All right, this trade reminds me of this very hazardous marking at one of the parks I've recently was in. It is very precarious because we have taken a big chance buying in at a higher price. We entered in right here. The next couple days, the market gaps down, comes back up, goes up a little bit, and then falls. It is just a crazy time. You can see, there's a big channel here. A lot of people that I listen to start talking about this level here. If it starts getting below that, we could be in a problem. But I got to tell you, who really knows what the future is going to have here? But I think Adam's had enough. He's going to go ahead and take some risk out of his position, and we are going to exit that position here. You can watch that happen live here, and the trade is over. One thing I'm going to note is, the market had a lot of gain here, and we are out of the market. This trade is basically flat, although I think we're going to end up taking a slight loss on it. So I think we're going to be falling behind on our market performance. All right, let's head over to the tracking sheet and see how bad the damage is. Trade number 17 closed July 1st. The S&P, as I showed you on the graph, had jumped up quite a bit. So since our last trade, it's picked up about 3.5%. That brings its year-to-date return at 14.74. We unfortunately were out of the market for quite a bit of the time and then took a slight loss, 0.05. Negligible loss, but brings our year-to-date total down to 12.65. That is definitely not where we want to be. Both of these are decent returns so far for half a year. The S&P is doing a great job, but we want to be leading the market, and you can see we are slightly behind. If we look at our key metrics, our percent winning trades is tracking where it should at about 71%. However, because of the way the market's been moving, our beat the market factor is down to 0.86. Again, not where we want to be. We want to be somewhere above 1, hopefully greater than 1.5. For our 4-year view of things, you can see prior years have been pretty good. This one, we're definitely behind the market. So we're going to continue to work on this a little bit. Adam and I are going to have a few conversations to see if we can improve our trading performance. Hopefully we will, but that's where we stand. That's it for today. How do you think we're doing? Please comment below and let me know how this compares to other investments you've seen. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. It should not be taken or interpreted as advice. Until next time.